Hello Aquarius, welcome back to your monthly zodiac readings. This is Raisa here. I trust you guys had a wonderful month last month and are gearing up for September. September brings with it two eclipses. The first one is on the 1st of September. The second one is somewhere in the month. I believe around the 16th or somewhere around the full moon. So keep in mind that eclipses eclipse things into our lives and things out. So situations, places, people, experiences, perhaps even jobs will be eclipsed out so that it will be replaced with things that really serve your purpose, your true life purpose. So keep in mind that as above, so below, all of these energies are going to move you around to make things better in your life. Also, this is a general reading for the sign of Aquarius. So if you guys would like a private reading that deals with your issues and your questions, you need to click the link above that takes you to my page where I have all of my services that I offer. You can write to me at my address or check the link below that takes you to my blog. Otherwise, this is a general reading. The energies may not resonate with you, so you might want to listen to your rising sign as well as your moon sign, as maybe those parts of your chart are going to be lit up this month and will resonate with you more. I don't know. Let's get to your reading, Aquarius. Okay, the first card that we're getting is the Nine of Pentacles, and it is in the reverse. When it's upright, it means that you're very financially secure, that money is flowing in. When it's reversed, that tells me that perhaps there's going to be some constraints of your finances, which may hurt your relationships with others, which may hurt your relationships with your significant other. Perhaps you're either losing a job or you're spending too much money on things that you shouldn't. So be careful with that, Aquarius, because it could put a damper on your relationship because the bills might get a little tight. You won't be able to pay your bills or cover your bills. Also, where romance is concerned, you may not feel that you're in a position at the moment in order to find romance or to start a romantic relationship with someone. You might feel constrained, financially constrained at the moment when it comes to that. If you are in a relationship with someone or you just started dating someone, you might feel that your finances are a little bit tight at the moment, that you're not being able to spend enough time with your significant other or the person that you're trying to get to know due to your finances, because you have to work so many hours or you don't really have time to spend getting to know someone at the moment, Aquarius. You're also coming out of some heartbreaks from the past or situations that have not been very pleasant for you, some despair, some pain. The pain is being removed. Those swords are going to start to come out of your life and things are going to change. So if it has to do with your finances or people from the past that helped make you very financially secure, all of these painful memories from the past or things that have already happened to you, you're going to be coming out of that now. You also have the Prince of Wands in reverse. The Prince of Wands is all about bringing changes into your life. It's all about messages that can come to you that are being blocked at the moment, or that you're not receiving, or that you're not receiving in the true light that it should be received, because for some reason you're wanting to block it. Okay, it also represents a lot of strength. It represents the sign of Leo, so it represents a fire sign that could be trying to communicate with you, but you're not paying attention to their messages. But you are feeling better about your romantic lives or the way you feel about yourself. The pain from the past is starting to dissipate, Aquarius. If you are in a relationship, the same thing applies. Financial constraints might be in order for the month of September. Perhaps you're spending too much on your significant other, or you've spent too much in the past and now you need to rein in the belt a little bit so that you can get your monies together again. But the pain from the past or past relationships is starting to dissipate so that you can better focus on your relationship now. Okay, there's messages that may be trying to come through from either an ex-lover or someone that's very impulsive, but you're blocking it, Aquarius. So you're not going to be affected by these messages anymore from this person. Let's see what your angels have to say for you guys this month. Angel of support. The universe has heard your silent call for help. So they are sending you some help in the areas that you need support in. And perhaps it's in relationships. Perhaps you've asked for their assistance in helping you become attracted to a soulmate, or a soulmate to attract to you, because you're tired of either being alone, or you're tired of the way things were in the past with relationships, and you're wanting to change that. So you've asked for help from the angels, and they are trying to help you. They are supporting you with that. Just remember divine timing. The God of reflections. The qualities you seek in others are simply your own reflections, or the qualities you see in others are your own reflection. So if you've been having a hard time with the people that are around you, Aquarius, and you see their reflection and there's something about them that you don't like, it's because you're seeing your own reflection. Sometimes when we have relationships in our lives, it's our biggest mirror. Usually the romantic relationships are the ones that help teach us the hardest lessons, because they're the ones that spend more time with us. They're the ones that we really open up to. But we have family as well. If we're not in romantic relationships, we have friends, we have co-workers, we have neighbors, we have people around us all the time. And the reflections that you see in anyone that's around you is because you're being reflected back from everyone there. So you need to work on your reflection. You need to work on those situations that you see in others that you don't like. Once you work them or fix them within yourself, you won't have that problem anymore. You won't see that in others. And that's what the angels are trying to tell you. Work on that a little bit more before you can actually see the help that we're bringing to you. Because if you don't see what's going on and work on it beforehand, then you won't see when they're bringing you something that you have asked for. Because you'll still see the reflection in that you need to work on. So try to work on it prior to the help that you're going to receive from your angels, or you're just going to see more of the same until you work on it, okay? Goddess of knowledge. Start to apply what you already know and trust your intuition. Okay, there's things that you already know in your life that you can apply towards improving your relationships with yourself, with your friends, family, and others, and actually having relationships with a partner, a romantic partner. So start to implement what you already know towards that, and the rest will fall into place. If you are single, you're going to meet someone that you're going to have really, really strong chemistry with. And they're saying that it is safe for you to fall in love again. It's safe for you to get out there and meet people. And if someone is attracted to you, open your heart, because there is someone that's been watching you, someone that sees who you are and what you do. You need to open your heart so you can receive the highest energy of all, which is love. But there is a very strong magnetic attraction with someone already, okay? And if it hasn't happened already, it's about to, if you're single, okay? And they're saying that it's safe for you to love. You don't have to worry about it. There's already someone there that's watching you, and you're finally starting to notice this person, okay? And they're saying, open your heart to the highest energy of all, because you may be pleasantly surprised. They're asking you to love yourself first as well. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So love yourself, dress appropriately, talk to others appropriately, and respect yourself above all, so that that person that you've just met or that you're going to meet can respect you as well, because they see that you do it. They see that others respect you around you. You're getting 2 cards of balance, and you're getting the thinking man. So there's going to be someone around you that will be of the opposite sex that will help you. They'll bring some clarity into your life. There's someone that you're going to start talking to, or someone that you'll meet that will be very good at conversation. They'll be very good at helping bring clarity to your situation and the things that are happening in your life. So start listening to the people in your life and what they're trying to explain to you or help you bring to the surface, okay? You need to bring balance back into your life because things are out of balance, yin and yang. Balance your conscious mind with your subconscious, your actions with your intuition, your spiritual side with your physical side. There's a lot of balancing that needs to go on in your life because you know some area of your life is out of balance, either your romantic life, your work life, your spiritual life, what have you, physical life. You're out of balance, and I know you're trying really hard to bring it back into balance. Angel of balance. Here you have the angel. They're going to try to help you bring that balance back into your life, okay? So they hear your calls, just so you know. And balance is your main issue. And reflections. How you see yourself and how you see others, you know. If you're married, these cards are for you, my beloved. Or married or dating someone or been living with someone, okay? It applies to romantic relationships. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we're always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So if your significant other has to go on a trip or they take trips for work, don't worry about it because you're always in their thoughts. And this is a confirmation of that. Maybe one of them had to go away. Maybe they're off. They're military. And you're having to spend lots of time away from them. You're still in their hearts, in their thoughts, because love is energy. And even if you're not with the person that you love, the energy still exists. No matter how far they go. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. If you guys have been having a rift, the angels of healing are there to show you that we're helping with the situation. So don't be afraid. Ask for help and they will assist. Bring some playfulness back into your relationship, into your heart, into everything you do to raise that vibration that you will need this month. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember, love is the greatest healer. All right, Aquarius, I think that was very self-explanatory. Spend some time with your significant other in order to get to know them better, to help raise a vibration, to help bond you together a bit more. Bye for now, guys. Talk to you again next month.